This part work has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up part works that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the part work so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. If you'd like to build one of your own, pop along to fanhome.com. They're available in many countries worldwide. If you do want to build one, leave a note in the comments to let me know how you're getting on, and let me know how I'm getting on as well. I'd like feedback of all types. So thank you once more to Fanhome for providing me with this kit. I hope you enjoy the build. Let's get on with it. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and welcome to issue 74 of building R2-D2. We've done a bit of the framework, now we're going back to doing more of the side details, the panels, building up the first half of R2's body. Characters and costumes. Yeah, while the art department spent a lot of time on environments, more time was spent with alien characters. Costumes and obviously CG and puppetry used to great effect in there, as ever in Star Wars franchises. All good stuff. Looking at R2, part 1. I think we've been looking at R2 long enough. But yeah, here we go. This is the proper. Yeah, nice. Look at the weathering and ooh, it's making me want to weather this one. I'm not sure if I'm going to as yet, but it's nice, isn't it? So yeah, there we go. That's a bit shinier, R2. We haven't got rocket jetpack things on him, but yeah, not on this one. Maybe on the next iteration of him, maybe. Forestry robots for planting and cutting down trees and doing things with them. Real world robots, nice stuff. And today we're building another body panel. We've got the left side body panel with some connectors and obviously the detail for it, which we'll be building and then fitting to the rest of the body back panels that we've got already. So I'll get these ready, we'll start it building, and I'll see you very soon. So here we are, another panel, upside down actually, but it's that way around. We're going to start off with putting the little side detail on there. That just pops together like that. That goes in there, the little clips going into the holes. They do go in, there you go. Go in, they go in better than that as well. I don't want to force it. That doesn't feel like that's going in there as well as it looks like it should, but it's just going in there. Put those together as well for next time. I'll get this side back out again now, so it's just a case of getting the angle right to get that bit popped in there. There you go. There we go. That's that in there, like so. Then we're using 2 of these screws to hold that in place. Going through the silvery bit, not the blue bit. I want to feel like these should be a smaller screw. I'm just double checking. 2x4mm screw. That's longer than 4mm. So I might have got the wrong screws out from that. Let's have a look, see what I've got in the packet. I think it's these ones. Not that one. I've got a selection of different screws from different bits. I reckon it's those. Might be the same as anyway. I'll use these and we'll see if it looks like it's going to fit and go together. That's going to go through without going too far through. You've only got to hold this bit in place, so it doesn't need to be, you know, massive screw. Just long enough. Lovely. Too far and it'll obviously might poke through the other side, which is going to be a bad thing. So I'm happy with that. That's better. That will do the job there. Yeah, that's okay. I'm happy with that. This bit then obviously goes together much the same. You can tell that these are a lot longer. You can use the 6mm screws for that. You need 4 of them for that though. Or I've just noticed I've forgotten the very first bit of putting that on there, but probably going to fall off like the other one did anyway. So this is then going in there. Obviously, it'll only go one way around because of the angle of all the screws. Then we need to get the 4 screws in there to hold that in place. Actually, I'm going to drift over to try the electric one on this because the electric doesn't work so well going into the plastic. It takes a little bit more torque than is provided by that one. It's easier to do this with a manual screwdriver. That in there, that in there. One over there. Now making sure these going at the correct angle. It should be not straight through. It's got to be at the right angle, the same as the post is at. That one in there, like that. All of these tightened up. One more side completed. Nearly. Last one. That. All done in place where it should be. So far, so good. Let's double check and see. Yeah, that's it. Joining the rear panels is the next section. You can now join the left rear panel to the rest of the body you assembled using these and these, not those. So put those over to one side a minute. And the rest of the rear panel we've got here. This is obviously the opposite side to that. It's going to go on there just like that. So how does that work on here? We've got the side with the arrows and the arrow joins up with the arrows on there. So this side will go on there like that. With one of these. Judging by the picture, it is the ones with the extra washer on it. So I was correct with that last time. This is well because I've run out of the other ones. So these I shall get on just a bit. These lined up. There's definitely a little bit of wiggle room for these once they're attached. The hole in the black bit is elongated rather than being round. So you've got a bit of play to get these sitting together nicely. So I'll get the 3 of these attached on there in the correct places, just like that. And then come back and tighten them up when I know everything's lining up where it should be. Too many of those, obviously. Then those go on that side like that, with these holding that in place. One. Go down there. Can. Will. Go. And obviously the other 2 exactly the same. As you can see, the arrow on the plastic here lining up with the arrow on the white plastic there. The shaping is probably a little bit different from both of them, so you've got to get them the right way round, otherwise it won't quite line up properly. So here we go, that's all of it together. I shall come back and tighten them all up and make sure I can get it all lined up nicely, but that is that. Now there is a slight colour discrepancy. Actually, the back panel is slightly yellower than the 2 sides. Not a big deal. I probably will end up weathering this at least a little bit. So that will take care of any discrepancies and things like that in there. But that is that's that. I'll get these tightened up off camera, ready for next time. So thanks for the watching. I shall see you very soon for the next issue when it turns up. And bye bye for now.